Hi everyone, so today I'm going to teach you how to remove these black lines from custom meshes into Sims 4. Usually this only happens with custom meshes, as you can see with my apple mesh from my Mudang altar. You can see the black streaks or black lines within the apples and around the apples. So I'm just going to teach you how to remove them quickly. So you're going to want to open up Sims 4 Studio and open up the project or the file that's giving you the issues. And there's kind of steps to take care of this issue. And I'll show you the first step on how to do that. And like if that first step doesn't work, then you go to the next step and the next step and the next step. So I'm just going to show you quickly how the first step is done. You're going to want to go to Warehouse. Find the first model allowed. Go to Data, Meshes, Edit Items. In Drop Shadow, you're going to unclick Drop Shadow. Sometimes Shadowcaster might be enabled. You're also going to want to unclick that. Then go to Fong. Sometimes Drop Shadow might be enabled. You're going to want to unclick that. Shadowcaster, you're going to want to unclick that as well. Then find Material, Resource Entries, Edit Items. Now there's a lot. You could even have more, or you could have less. No matter how many you have in this left box, you're going to repeat the same process I'm going to show you for every single item on this list. So you're going to want to go into Material Items, Edit Items. You're going to find the SSAO intensity, and you're going to put it to 0 and just save, and then repeat the process for the entire list. So now that we have changed all the intensity to 0, we're going to click Save, and we're going to save it. And then we would test it in game. And if the black streaks still show up, then all you would do is you go into the Warehouse tab again. The second model LOD, you would edit items, unclick Shadowcaster, and do the same for the second or the third LOD, and unclick Shadowcaster. And if Drop Shadow is enabled for either of them, you would also unclick that as well and save it and then test it in game. And if somehow it's still not working, then you can remove these models altogether by just deleting and then saving the package and testing it in game. If somehow you still have the black streaks, then you can go into this model, or it's just model, not model LOD, just model. Go into Data, go into LOD, Edit Items, and you can delete the Shadow High detail, the Shadow Medium detail by Remove and Remove. Do not touch these other things, don't delete them. Just remove the shadows and then you can save. Now, that should solve your problem. So usually that's how you fix the black streaks in game, and after you do all these steps, you're just going to want to save and basically reinstall that or re-put the mod into your mods folder. But for if some reason the black streaks are still showing up and the outline shadow is still showing up, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to restart the whole process. Take your base object, your mesh, and re-import that into a new Sims 4 based mesh, not using the one that you previously used. Usually I use the moon or the rabbit, and sometimes those shadows come up and I have to reuse a different one because sometimes the shadows continue to stay. So all you have to do is restart kind of from the beginning using a different base mesh if these steps don't work, if this doesn't help you. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my tutorial videos, or if you want to see more tutorial videos, or even live streams of me making CC so you can learn from that, Please let me know in the comments below or through my Patreon. Thank you for supporting me and my content. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.